Hello, hello. Okay. So today is chest day number 2, numero dos. So we're starting with 90s on incline, and I gotta say, yesterday. So I've been doing legs at home because my knee is really bad. I actually broke my leg a while ago, not like recently, and it's still never really fully recovered. So kind of lost the ability to hit legs in the gym. Like I can't do it not at home. So I've been doing calisthenics. That's been helping a lot with my knee and everything because I have a very bad knee. But so yeah, what was I saying? So I just tried out this new workout. Holy shit, my legs are fried. I was contemplating not hitting the gym because it was so bad. Oh, it hurts. Ow. Even resting. Oh, ow. Even just resting the weights on my legs hurts a lot. Like really bad. Ow. Alright, let's do our set. So we're only doing 90s. I wouldn't say only, this is usually what I do. I need to get better at that, at like knowing when to move up in weight. Like I usually just kind of play it by ear. If 90s start feeling light, then I'll move up to 95s. But for right now, we're pretty good on 90s. Oh, fuck me. Come on, one more round. There's no way we can. Fuck me. Oh yeah. 90s are good. Okay. So, ouchie. 90s are pretty good for right now. That fucked me. But so yeah, like I was saying, I don't really know, like I don't really have it in my splits to do like deload weeks and upload weeks. I don't even know if there's upload weeks. I've only ever heard of deload weeks. Diana, my dog, I will attach a photo of her here. She was attacked by yellow jackets today. And these yellow jackets, I've had it out for her because, and I will link the video right here. Yeah, you saw that. They went after me for having some childish fun. As fucked up as that is. You know, I just wanted to go on my swing set again, and they attacked me. We also got it on a doorbell camera.
It's on my shirt.
What's the matter?
I'm getting assaulted.
By what?
Hornets.
By hornets?
Yeah. Ow!
Oh, Jesus! Nathaniel, are you okay? Where are they coming from?
We were at the playground. I was swinging on the swing and they got all pissy.
Another one, it chased me all the way to my house from around the back, and it started attacking. Yeah. And so I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill him. I kind of forgot about it, honestly. And then we were out, me and my dad were building something in the backyard, and they attacked Diane. You don't get away when you attack Diane, and you do not. So they were massacred for that. In fact, I didn't even get to do what I even really wanted to, which was use a flamethrower on that, but I couldn't. We're going to more of a flat bench. I wouldn't say more of a flat bench. We are going to a flat bench. When I work out and I wear earbuds, the fucking sweat gets in my ear and like makes it super slippery for my earbud. And it just like slides out. It's so annoying. So, you know, like if there's anything for me to say to other people who want to do content creation, but obviously aren't as jacked It's like Sam Sulek. You just gotta go after it, you know? There's not really much else you can do. People are gonna doubt, people are gonna hate, people are gonna look at you and be like, that's so stupid, look at it. He's not doing what everybody else is doing. No, I'm not. You can suck my balls. I mean, obviously, it bothers me, of course. Like, when I've been recording, I've had people laugh, like, very clearly talk about it. So I'm just like, well, whatever. You just take it as it goes. It is what it is. The same people who are going to be making jokes about you are going to be the ones asking for your autograph. At the end of the day, that's all there is to it. Can't let that shit really get to you like that. We're probably going to start with 90s, just like we did with Incline, and then move progressively up and feel it out, see how we're doing. Camera's at 1. Probably replace the battery after this set, so we'll do that. Don't worry. So I gotta say, there's a Chick-fil-A commercial going on right now in the background on the TVs, and it's like, kind of messed up if you think about it, because Chick-fil-A gives voice to the cows that want you to eat more chicken. What about the chickens that want you to eat cow? What about those? Why don't they get a voice? Why don't they get the same type of respect as cows that want you to eat more chicken? I'm sure there's chickens out there that are saying, eat more cow, eat more cow. Or are they? I don't know. Chick-fil-A's probably kidnapped all of them. But, so, since last week, I put you guys on to Doro Edoro. I'm gonna put you guys on to another anime. So if you've been watching any animes for like a decent amount of time, you probably know this show. This is it. It's called Samurai Champloo. Fantastic show. 26? 25 episodes? I don't remember. It's one of those. It is so good. I really gotta say, my legs being about 2 to 3% operational is really messing me up. I have no leg drive, and I did not realize how much I relied on my legs in last reps. So, I don't remember if I fully explained this, but I'm not moving up weight because I don't feel I did enough to warrant that. Warrant that. But, Jesus. Oh, my God. I am feeling very weak today. But that's fine. So, one very important thing that I want to say is that there's going to be some weeks where, you're just not pushing as much weight as you usually do. Today, for me, is one of those days. I think it's mainly because my legs are so fried. I have no leg drive. Normally, you're really able to lock in with your legs. I can't do that. They're orange. And so I think that's really screwing me over today and hindering my ability to move weight that I'm usually fine with. Like 90's nothing. I usually do 10, done 115 before, especially on flat press. But I can barely move 90 right now. In fact, I should probably drop. Honestly, I might do it. I might drop for my third set just to make sure that we're getting a good range of motion and a good rep count. I'm not somebody who particularly counts reps. In fact, I'm kind of against it. I don't think you should count the reps. I don't know about the science behind it. What I know is, at least from what I've seen, is that the last maybe 3-4 reps for failure is where your primary muscle growth happens, right? Those are the reps where you're tearing muscle the most, which is why I don't usually like to rely on rep counts, because it's, if I can do 12 reps of this and I'm stopping there, then I'm not doing enough weight. Or if I can only pump out, some guy online told me that I only got to do 3 reps of this, and I'm barely pumping out 2.5, so drop weight. You shouldn't only be able to do 3 reps. You're doing too much weight. I do strongly believe in finding a very solid middle ground. I've thought about this to myself before. Obviously, I think anybody who goes to the gym for a prolonged amount of time has thought about hopping. What do I mean? Hopping on PEDs. I would say this, from what I've heard, not on PEDs, so I can't tell you. There's no, I'm just going to do one cycle. There's no point. You're going to do a cycle, you're going to get off it. and you're gonna lose the muscle. That's kind of how steroids work. As long as you're on them, you're gonna be gargantuan, great. You know, you're gonna look amazing. When you stop, you lose all of it. Gaining it back naturally to get to that size is incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna look like Sexy, but I know that I'm gonna stay natural. I know that I'm gonna keep fighting, and I'm gonna keep trying until I either die or I look like it, or I die looking like it. So let's rewrite the weights in our third and final set of this, so we can finally move on to something where I'm not sitting. Maybe I'll get a little energy back. Okay, so as you can see, we are ripping little ladies. Let's see how this helps with my reps issue that I had on my past few sets. Yeah, let's jump into it. So already it feels much easier, which is kind of nicer because it feels like I can get deeper, more controlled reps. You know, like, you guys have seen me fucking pumping 105 on incline. Of course I can. I'm doing 80 on flat right now. That was failure. So, as you just saw, yeah, I've done 105 on incline. I am exhausted. That doesn't mean that my muscles don't tear the same. You know, if you're feeling tired and you go to the gym, you're trying to put up what you normally do, it's just not moving. It's not that you've been regressing or you're weak or you should just go home. No, your muscles are gonna tear all the same. You're just tired. I'm tired as shit right now. It's fucking 12:15. That's great. 12:15, I'm exhausted. Only go home. We're finishing this though, so I'm not a fucking bitch. Finish what you started. Okay, so as promised, chest press. Probably gonna go ahead, start with 2 plates, and then progressively add a plate each time we go up. Let's see about doing that, I guess. Last time I was here, I tried to show this, didn't pick it up. Do you guys see that? Do you see what that is? Wait. You see that? That is a goddamn gladiator helmet. It is incredibly cool. These gladiators are sick. Let's see how 2 is moving right now, because we're not exactly doing PRs today. You know, tired, chest hurts. One of those gym NPCs is there here. You know, like the guys that just like do random shit in the gym, and you see them every time you go. He's here. It's pretty cool. I actually fucked with that guy. Always doing his own shit. He looks like he's doing these like, holy shit. He's like holding himself up on the dips bars, like kicking his legs around, where there's fucking dips and core curls. Now right after, he's grabbing some ropes, doing goddamn like pull downs. I mean, the guy goes around and he does like these weird kind of like punching exercises with weights. Damn, I couldn't do that shit. I couldn't do that a day in my life. So, you know, think before you clown someone. That guy's fucking probably stronger than me. I'd like to consider myself pretty strong, but I think that guy could fucking beat my ass. I bet he's fucking cool. Looks like one of those guys with a goddamn story. A real fucking story. So, we probably should have started with chest press, because believe it or not, this chest press, or I guess any chest press, will actually effectively, sorry, I'm trying to get my reps out. Nope. Chest press effectively targets every head of your chest perfectly. That's what I love about it. That's why I will usually start off with it, because you usually want to really work down each and every head and get them a little tired before you hop into your heavier sets. But holy shit, he's doing the thing again. He's doing it like a 10-pound ball between his legs. Guy's a fucking demon. Jesus, probably killed some people. You know, you want to know how you can tell if a man is a man? He goes through every day of his life not being able to tell whether if he was given one-time travel experience, if he would go back to be a pirate, a Viking, or a fucking cowboy. Because honestly, I can't even tell you the answer to that. I don't know. I mean, like, being a cowboy seems really ass because it's so hot in the Midwest. But it also gets so cold, right? Like everybody just thinks of it as like deserts, and like deserts get fucking cold at night. You know, it's not just that. They're super hot. I believe the Sahara is one of the coldest places in the world at night. It would kind of suck being a cowboy. But that's another thing is cowboys aren't what they're romanticized into being. I will explain that after this set. Okay. Let's just hit the set real quick, and then I will continue explaining. We're close to failure, I can feel it. So we gotta push through. Fuck. We're getting real close. Maybe have a rep more. Oh. I keep forgetting, god damn it. Okay, so. Oh no, don't do this to me right now. Don't do this to me. Cowboys. Whew. I was this close to losing it. My train of thought squiggled away. So cowboys are not what we believe them to be. Believe it or not, there were probably outlaws back then. I'm sure there were. They weren't cowboys. Cowboy was a farmhand. If you see, just throwing on 10s. Because I like 3, don't really have a need to go up any higher. Just want to add a little more. Cowboys, farmhands. Primarily, they were slaves, emancipated slaves, depending on what time period we're looking at. They weren't white. They were primarily minorities. Some were Hispanic, some black, some maybe were white. The outlaws, sure, but that's like trying to compare a samurai to a warrior, right? A warrior who just kind of roamed free and would duel people, go to different dojos, see stuff. That's not a samurai. Samurai has a master, right? So the reason that it's like comparing to that is because they're two different things. There's not actually a comparison there. What I had also wanted to talk about, completely off topic, I'd meant to talk about it before, forgot. Then I meant to talk about it again, forgot. And now I'm going to talk about it before I forgot. So one thing that's incredibly important when, I think I said I would explain it, but I never did. When you're pumping, like doing a bench, anything, decline, incline, regardless, you don't want your arms to be up here. Look at my elbows. Up here, bang, boom, 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 boom. Why? Because the further out your elbows go, the more your shoulders are engaged. And the more that your shoulders are engaged, the more it takes away from your chest activation. So when I was pumping 105 on incline, if you look at my elbows, I'm not doing a proper set. I was doing it for ego lifting to post on social media. Can I lift 105 with my elbows tucked in? No, I can't. Believe it or not, I've tried. I fail every time. I can't do it. And that's what I feel is so important about that, is that, you know, with anybody that's really ego lifting, they're not thinking about their true and proper form, because it is so important, the placement of your limbs. You know, I don't want my shoulders to get engaged. I noticed that when I was doing incline bench, I would fry my front delt so fast. Maybe it's because, you know, I would do shoulders on Sunday and then chest on Monday. That definitely added to it. But I should not be getting that much activation where it's fried out like a primary muscle, right? We're talking about a secondary muscle. I take more than enough rest time to fully rest my secondaries, but it's being targeted like a primary, you know? So try paying a little more attention to it next time you go to the gym. If you do, good for you. You know, good job. It took me a couple years to learn that. Let's hit set 3. Ah, fuck. Come on. We got a couple more. Fuck me. Alright. Shock the muscle. The muscle's not shocked. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna re-rack these weights, wipe down the machine, and we'll hop on the next. Okay. So, I know, sorry, but we are on our last workout. I know it sucks. You want a longer video? I want to go home. This might be not the greatest camera spot. We'll see. We will see. All will reveal itself in time, in due time. Okay, let's start with a nice 70. Shadow boxing right now. Little 70s. And these cables are actually a little messed up, which is kind of annoying. So they like move at different rates, right? So one of them will be easier to move than the other, which is kind of annoying, believe it or not. Kind of messes me up. Fuck. Oh. I have been rewatching I've been rewatching the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Caribbean. I feel like with those movies, that's really the only time that you see people saying Caribbeans. Like, wait, no, it's the other way around. Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, obviously, technically, you can say either. They're both correct, but you never hear anybody say, I'm going to the Caribbeans. But you hear Pirates of the Caribbean. Why? Where did that come from? They're the Caribbeans, right? And yet, people always say they're the Pirates of the Caribbeans. The Caribbean movies. I don't know why. It's really strange. Started reading the book that one of them is based on. Not Dead. The one with mermaids. The second and newest one. Newest one was 2017. I'm watching that right now. Not right now. I'm in the gym right now. I'm watching that at home right now. Meaning, when I get home, I'm gonna shower and then watch that, probably. Or I'm gonna pass out. But, who played him? Johnny Depp. He's the guy who beat his wife. And I heard, Amber Heard shit in his bed. Alright, let's be for real. He definitely beat her. Let's be for real. But he probably did. They're both fucking crazy. But that's why he's good for Jack Sparrow. And I think he should be casted again as Jack Sparrow. The next one. Fuck. I could barely move that. Okay. We're gonna drop down to 30. We're gonna pound out drop set. And then get the fuck out of here. So, this is all my shoulders. So, one thing, that's just two, by the way. One thing that's annoying about this one is obviously there's a lot of deltoid activation. We're going up to 50. But it's annoying. There's a lot of delt activation. A lot more than I'd like. I don't really know how to fix that, honestly. I mean, it's kind of just like, I don't know how much you can do about it, really. It's just a delt movement. But it really fries your lower chest. I love it for that. Whew. Fuck. So, I can't do it anymore. I got a headache. Weekday for me. But we managed to hit every muscle group effectively. So, I'll take that. We move up. Whatever. It happens. I feel pretty good about today. I'm definitely going to be looking into switching up my routine, throwing in some newer exercises that I hear about here or there. So far, this is, in my opinion, perfect chest day, right? You hit everything effectively, and it doesn't take that long. You know, I feel pretty damn fried right now, but I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.